Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. Today is Monday, June the 24th. And we start the week off with a red note. Not good, but the crazy thing is today, it feels like a win. And honestly, in a weird sort of way, it actually feels almost like a green day. Today certainly is not a green day. And I think the big thing is at one point today, I was red across the board down almost $4,000. And we brought that back to a $2,000 loss and got 4 of the accounts back to basically break even and made a little bit of money on the one. So I think that's the big win for today. Interestingly enough, in my journaling here, this is a chart that I made since I'm doing this 21 tick profit target. I noticed something today. Well, let's just start by looking at this. The first 13 trades of the day, only 2 winners. So that kind of tells you how things, I was just not seeing things well at all in the early part of the day. In the afternoon, I traded quite well. I had way more winners than losers, but by then the damage was kind of done, and we had to be a little bit careful that we didn't go into a pretty big loss and pretty big red day on these accounts. And we kind of are at that point anyway. So, but here's what I want you to look at. This is what stood out to me. Today, I was 4 for 13 on ES, 7 for 12 on the Dow, 7 for 9 on NQ. Okay, big deal right there is ES, not pretty. Last Friday, 6 for 12 on the Dow, 3 of 5 on ES. I did not trade NQ. This was a red day. And then on Thursday of last week, when I started this, 7 for 8 on the Dow, 3 of 6 on ES, 6 for 7 on NQ. What's standing out to you? For me, I need to trade the NQ more and trade the Dow some and not trade as much on ES. Had I done that today, I think potentially the day may have been different. We obviously will never know that, but that stood out to me, that, I had 13 trades on ES and only 4 winners. Several of them were, I think they were all one contract, but the Dow, I had a couple of 2 contract winners, and then NQ was single contracts. But and I think here's the thing for me, I've not traded the NQ quite as much recently because of the moves we've made, and it just seems like maybe there's too much volatility when the data shows me that I'm actually trading that better. So I need to be more comfortable with that. Case in point, like right here, we had a rejection off a key level this afternoon, and I capitalized on that. I had a very small loss on this, looking for a long, and immediately corrected myself. And I had 3 short trades there that were all wins on accounts 53. This is an account I singularly traded. I forgot to hit the copy trader on one trade where I was copy trading 53 and 54. And I had a very, very nice win. I thought I was copying 54 as well, and I'd forgotten about it, so I just traded that singularly and got it back up to green. But obviously taking it from basically 600 to green is a big, big win. So yeah, I think, for me today, I don't know that I would make that many changes. I obviously took some trades that I probably shouldn't have taken. Just some unfortunate stuff like, was it here? Somewhere, what trade was that? Was it on the Dow? Yeah, this one here. This one was really frustrating. I got shot in the tick, like absolutely perfectly this morning. Well, I guess it was around, it was around 10:30. Just looking for a rejection here and completely got shot in the tick. Would have totally came back and at least been able to get out break even. So that was kind of, I'd already taken some losses when that trade occurred, and that really frustrated me. I also had some tough trades right through here. This level, I kept buying this, looking for a breakout, and kept getting some small losses. I think I had one big loss through here, but yeah, it was just one of those days where I was not one with the market. That's really all there is to it. So I think the fact of that the journaling has told me, like I just talked about, I need to focus a little bit better, a little bit more on NQ, and obviously the Dow has been good. ES has been not so great over the last 3 days. So, and I know that's a small snippet, only 3 days, but still, that is something that I want to take in consideration. Looking at TradeZella, here's where we are for the day. Yes, this is today. Nope. This is since I've been using this system. Since I've been using the 21 tick system, I have a 56% win rate. So even though I have 2 red days, we had a green day, red day, red day. I do have a decent win rate. Obviously, the win rate on Thursday of last week was excellent. If I look at my afternoon win rate today, it was very, very good. It was the morning that was the killer today. And if we look at today, this is where we're at, obviously down $2,000. See, even today, my win rate was almost 50%, but the morning is what killed me. So it is what it is. Let's look at my note from today. I always I write these and then I forget what I wrote. Tough day, only 2 winning trades in the first 15. That should be 13. Didn't look at that correctly. Was within 3 ticks. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I was within 3 ticks of take profit 8 times today. Got perfectly shot on the tick once, but yeah, 8 times today I was within 1 to 3 ticks of my take profit, and it didn't fill me. And just, you know, missing those trades and not taking that opportunity, not taking that profit, bit frustrating on my part to not capitalize on that. But anyway, the morning session did not go well. Afternoon was much better. Overall, I took too many trades for not seeing the market better, and I would maybe add a suffix to that, or another statement that specifically in the morning session. The win today was bringing 4 of the 8 accounts back to green after being all red at one point today and down nearly $4,000. That is correct. So I think that's what makes today feel a lot better than what we're looking at as far as a red P&L. But it is what it is. It's a learning day, and I learned something today, and that is a huge deal to me, to really pick this up, that NQ and the Dow are my best indexes to trade, not ES. And that obviously showed very much so today. I mean, a couple of my notes: long off a key level, immediate pullback, maddening. I remember this trade, very frustrating trade. Let's see if I can find that. That was, I forget which, I think it was right here. If I can find the group that I was trading. Oh, right here. So we had this move down, we pushed back off this level, and we had a couple green candles. We had this wick, and we had another wick here, and I thought, okay, this is going to, continue on the upside. And looking back, hindsight is always 20/20. Looking back, I'm like, well, we're in a trend, this is breaking down. But I took a long, and the instant I enter, it pulls back, like zero hope. So that was just kind of how the day went. So, but hey, it is what it is, and tomorrow's a new day. So I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to get traded, or how much I'm going to be able to trade tomorrow. I've got some things planned. So we'll see. If I don't have an update tomorrow, then I'll have another update for you on Wednesday afternoon. But again, it's the last week of the month, and I'd like to end it on a positive note. So I'm going to do the best I can to bounce back tomorrow and keep trading this method, and hopefully continue to get some wins under the belt. So hope you had a great day today. Interesting to see how you fared with the market today. We obviously had a red market, but also somewhat of a sideways market, I felt like. So yeah, interesting how the day played out. And again, like I said, I'm interested to hear how you guys did as a whole. So anyway, that's a wrap. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and I will have an update for sure on Wednesday afternoon, if not tomorrow. So take care. So long. We'll catch up with you later.